Day 145 of 1,461 Days of Ignoring the Trump Administration. I am not a self-help guru. I am just trying to help myself. Do you want to find out how to invent yourself? Do you know what inventing yourself even means? How does one invent themselves? Well, let's invent. I don't have much to say today on day 145 of 1,461 Days of Ignoring the Trump Administration, and that is the point. People have typically taken one of two roads when engaging with me during 1,461 Days of Ignoring the Trump Administration, and one of those roads has been to express displeasure about how irresponsible it is of me to ignore the leader of the Trump Administration and the Trump Administration. They tell me I must be activated, I must protest, I must speak up and speak out. The others, which are the majority who engage with me about 1,461 days of ignoring the Trump administration, use special language to tell me about how I am not ignoring the leader of the Trump administration and the Trump administration, how I am unable to ignore the leader of the Trump administration and the Trump administration, and that I will not be able to ignore the leader of the Trump administration and the Trump administration. I respond to both of these types of comments and engagements with some variation of, no, I'm sorry. It is my life and I choose how to live it. And that is always going to be my message to you on a day when I don't really have anything to say, because it's not about saying anything. It is about looking around in silence at the beauty that surrounds us all. It's right outside your door, and if you're not a person who gets up and gets outside of that door, well, it is inside your door as well. It is inside your eyelids. You can live any kind of life you want to live. Michael Stipe of R.E.M. in a song that appears on their album Monster, which is not a popular R.E.M. album. In fact, on Reddit, someone asked, why do I always see the album Monster by R.E.M. in the used bin? I personally enjoy the album Monster quite a bit, especially for the song entitled Crush with Eyeliner, which contains the lyric, we all invent ourselves. And that is the case. The leader of the Trump administration can be out here acting like some authoritarian dictator when he was just some lucky dum-dum born on third base to a couple of people who I consider to be neglectful, privileged bigots. Then you can invent any version of yourself that you want to be. We are all here for a very short time, so invent the version of you that you see in your mind. And if you would be so kind, please start by ignoring the Trump administration.